The moment when a chosen one awakens is transformative, not only for the individual, but for the entire fabric of their reality. When you, as a chosen one, awaken, it is as if the universe itself expands, revealing depths and dimensions previously unseen and unknown. This awakening is profound, deeply personal, and universally impactful. Imagine the state of a world where each moment is wrapped in the mundane, where the extraordinary is cloaked in the ordinary. In such a world, the awakening of a chosen one is like the sudden illumination of a darkened room. What was once unseen becomes visible, and what was once accepted without question is now challenged and redefined. Have you ever experienced a moment so clear and vivid that it seemed to change everything you knew about your world? This awakening process begins with a shift in perception. It is as if you have been viewing the world through a filter that suddenly is removed. Colors become brighter, sounds clearer, and what was once trivial now resonates with meaning and purpose. This shift is not merely sensory, but cognitive and spiritual as well. You begin to perceive the interconnectedness of all life, the woven tapestry of existence in which you are not merely a thread, but a crucial stitch holding parts of the pattern together. As this new understanding settles, you might feel both exhilarated and overwhelmed. The realization of your role, your power, and your potential can be daunting. How do you reconcile this newfound awareness with the life you have been living? How do you align your actions with this expansive vision of who you are and what you are meant to do?
Click subscribe to this channel to get more profound spiritual lesson.
It is here that the true work begins. An awakening is not a final state, but the start of a profound journey. With this new awareness, you are called to act, to live out your purpose. This requires courage and resilience, for the path of a chosen one is not laid with ease, but with challenges that test and refine your spirit. Consider the weight of responsibility that comes with this awakening. You are now aware of the ripples that each of your actions creates across the vast ocean of existence. How do you choose what to do next? How do you prioritize your actions when so much seems urgent and essential? The answers to these questions are found not in external guides or prescriptive rules, but in a deep and continuous dialogue with your inner self. This dialogue is your compass, crafted from your values, your wisdom, and your experiences. It guides you to act in ways that are authentic and impactful. One of the most significant changes post-awakening is in your relationships. You start to see others not just as characters in your personal story, but as fellow souls on their own journeys. This shift in perspective can lead to deeper connections, built on genuine understanding and compassion. How does this change in perspective alter your interactions with those close to you? Moreover, an awakening can redefine your concept of success and fulfillment. What once seemed like achievements may now appear as mere steps along a much longer path. Similarly, failures lose their sting, viewed instead as valuable lessons that guide your growth and development. This redefinition can free you from societal pressures and align your pursuits with your true purpose. As we conclude this first part of our exploration, reflect on the nature of your own awakenings, big or small. In what ways have they shifted your view of the world and your place within it? How have they influenced your choices and your path? As a chosen one who has awakened, you find yourself at the crossroads of potential and responsibility. This stage of your journey is about harnessing the insights from your awakening and translating them into actions that resonate with your core being and serve a larger purpose. One of the first challenges you may encounter is the alignment of your daily life with the profound truths you now hold. This alignment is not merely about making big life changes. It also encompasses the smaller, everyday decisions that collectively shape your destiny. How do you infuse your daily routines with the depth of your awakening? Consider the choices you make every day, from the food you consume to the words you speak and the thoughts you entertain. Each choice is a thread in the tapestry of your awakened life. This period is also about deep reflection on what truly matters to you. This can mean letting go of ambitions, relationships, and goals that no longer align with your higher purpose. This process of letting go is challenging because it often involves stepping away from what is familiar and secure. However, it is essential for creating space for new growth and opportunities that resonate more deeply with your awakened self. How do you determine what stays in your life and what needs to be released? It is not merely a matter of preference, but a deep evaluation of what serves your growth and what hinders it. As you navigate this new life, you also begin to see the power of your influence. Your words, actions, and even your presence can have profound effects on others. With this power comes the responsibility to act consciously and ethically. This might mean speaking up against injustices, offering support to those in need, or leading initiatives that promote healing and understanding. How do you choose where to focus your energies when there are so many areas where you can make a difference? Moreover, your awakened state allows you to see beyond the superficial aspects of life. You begin to perceive the underlying energies and intentions of people and situations. This deeper perception can be both a blessing and a burden. It can guide you to make more informed choices, but can also reveal truths about human nature and societal structures that are unsettling. How do you handle the knowledge of these deeper truths without becoming disillusioned or overwhelmed? Your spiritual practices likely deepen during this time, whether it is meditation, prayer, or another form of spiritual engagement. These practices become not just routines, but vital tools for maintaining your equilibrium and clarity. They provide a sanctuary of peace and insight amidst the complexities of an awakened life. What practices have you found to be most helpful in sustaining your spiritual strength? In addition to individual practices, your relationship with the community might transform. You may find yourself drawn to groups and communities that share your values and vision. These connections can provide support and amplify your efforts to bring about positive change. Alternatively, you may also feel called to lead, to create new spaces and opportunities for others to awaken and grow. What role do community and collaboration play in your life post-awakening? As we reflect on these aspects of navigating an awakened life, it is clear that the journey is neither simple nor straightforward. It requires continuous self-assessment, adaptability, and a commitment to acting from a place of deep authenticity. As we prepare to explore further in the next part, consider how you have navigated your own transformations. What have been your anchor points? How have you managed the balance between personal growth and external responsibilities? In this part of our exploration, we delve into the practical application of your awakened state. This involves not just understanding and navigating your own transformation, but also actively contributing to the world in meaningful ways. Once awakened, your perception of what is practical might shift significantly. Traditional goals related to career success, social status, or material accumulation may give way to aspirations focused on spiritual growth, community building, and transformative change. This shift often leads to a re-evaluation of how you spend your time and energy. An essential aspect of applying your awakened understanding is through service. Service is a powerful expression of your awakening. It is not just about helping others in a conventional sense, but about contributing to the elevation of collective consciousness. This could manifest as mentoring young people, participating in environmental conservation, or engaging in activism that promotes peace and justice. How do you discern which form of service aligns with your deepest truths? Moreover, your awakened life calls for creativity. Creativity here extends beyond artistic expression. It is about creating new solutions to old problems, envisioning better ways of being, and transforming ideas into reality. Whether it's through writing, art, business, or innovation in technology, your creative endeavors are imbued with the intention to bring about positive change. What creative outlets have allowed you to express and apply your awakened insights? Financial decisions also reflect your awakened state. Money, often a source of anxiety and competition in many lives, can be transformed into a tool for promoting well-being and supporting noble causes. This might involve investing in sustainable businesses, supporting charitable organizations, or using financial resources to educate and empower the less fortunate. How do you approach financial decisions to ensure they reflect your values and contribute to your vision of a better world? Furthermore, your awakened life affects your personal relationships profoundly. With an expanded consciousness, you approach relationships with more empathy, compassion, and authenticity. You attract and forge deeper connections with individuals who resonate with your vibrational frequency. However, this can also mean distancing yourself from relationships that drain your energy or hinder your growth. How have your relationships evolved since your awakening? Another crucial area is health and wellness. Understanding the deep connection between mind, body, and spirit, you might adopt a holistic approach to health. This could involve integrating traditional medicine with alternative practices such as yoga, acupuncture, or herbal medicine, focusing not just on treating symptoms, but on promoting overall well-being. How do you maintain your physical vessel to support your spiritual and practical endeavors? Lastly, an awakened individual often becomes a beacon of hope and inspiration for others. Living authentically and courageously, you demonstrate what's possible when one lives aligned with higher consciousness. This can inspire others to embark on their own journeys of self-discovery and transformation. How do you handle the responsibility of being a role model for others? As we reflect on these practical applications, it becomes clear that living an awakened life is about more than personal tranquility. It's about active engagement in the world. Your decisions, actions, and interactions are all opportunities to manifest your inner transformation in the outer world. As we prepare to move into the final part of our exploration, think about the ways you have already begun to apply your awakening in everyday life. What challenges have you faced, and what successes have you celebrated? As we delve into the final exploration of what happens when a chosen one awakens, our focus shifts towards sustaining and deepening this awakened state. This is crucial, for the initial awakening, while profound, is just the beginning of a continuous journey of growth and expansion. Sustaining an awakened state requires a commitment to ongoing self-reflection and cultivation of awareness. This is not a passive process, but an active, dynamic engagement with your inner self and the world around you. How do you maintain this heightened state of consciousness in the face of daily stresses and distractions? One key strategy is the practice of mindfulness. This involves remaining present and fully engaged with the current moment, without attachment to the past or anxiety about the future. Mindfulness can transform mundane activities into profound opportunities for growth. It allows you to find depth in simplicity, turning every moment into a chance to practice awareness and gratitude. What are the daily activities during which you can practice mindfulness to enhance your awareness? Another vital aspect of sustaining your awakening is the cultivation of resilience. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable parts of life. However, your response to these challenges can either reinforce your awakened state or pull you back into unconscious patterns. Resilience is built through facing difficulties with courage and an open heart, learning from each experience and remaining aligned with your core values. What recent challenges have tested your resilience, and how have you responded? Moreover, the deepening of your awakened state often leads to a greater sense of connection with all beings. This interconnectedness is not just a philosophical concept, but a lived experience that influences your interactions with others and with the environment. It fosters empathy, compassion, and a desire to live in harmony with the natural world. How has your sense of connection influenced your choices and actions? Additionally, an awakened life is a life of service. As you deepen your state of awareness, the desire to serve becomes a natural expression of your being. Service in this context is not about self-sacrifice, but about contributing to the world in a way that is fulfilling and aligned with your higher purpose. This could involve teaching, healing, creating, or simply being a presence of peace and stability in a chaotic world. In what ways are you called to serve, and how does this service enrich your life? To further sustain and deepen your awakened state, it is important to surround yourself with a community of like-minded individuals. This community provides support, inspiration, and a mirror for your own growth. It also serves as a ground for sharing experiences and wisdom, multiplying the impact of each individual's awakening. Who are the people in your community that support and enhance your spiritual journey? Lastly, a continued commitment to learning and growth is essential. This might involve exploring spiritual texts, engaging with teachers and mentors, or attending workshops and retreats. Each of these experiences can provide new insights and understandings, helping you to continuously evolve and adapt your practices. What are your sources of learning and inspiration, and how do they contribute to your spiritual journey? As we conclude this exploration of what happens when a chosen one awakens, remember that this awakening is not a destination, but a gateway to a more profound and expansive way of being. It is a continuous journey of discovery, challenge, and transformation. The path is as unique as the individual walking it, yet it is connected to a collective journey of all humanity towards greater awareness and understanding. Reflect on your path and consider how far you have come. What are your next steps? How will you continue to expand your consciousness and deepen your impact on the world? Thank you for sharing this profound journey of awakening. May your path be filled with light, love, and continuous growth.